Animal Adventure is an interactive educational animal park that is home to over 250 animals representing over 100 species. My background is in business, and my passion is the animals. So as a high school student, I started keeping and breeding reptiles and then some exotic animals. As I graduated college, I actually opened a pet store. And while I enjoyed connecting people with animals, I more enjoyed the educational side of it with the birthday parties we were doing. And I knew that's what I wanted to do the rest of my life, is to communicate this passion and appreciation for animals with others. It was very humble beginnings. We started with 20 acres of empty field and a handful of exhibits, a handful of structures, a camel named Max, a couple wolves, a kangaroo named Boomer, some farm animals, and that was really it. And over the years, our collection grew, and so did our team. We're now bringing in professional zoologists that have backgrounds in working with large carnivores and even penguins and rhinos now as we envision what's coming in the future. I want the area's youth to experience what I wished was around when I was a kid as an animal lover. And everything that goes into the park, every exhibit design, every way that our guests interact with those animals comes from, that inside experience of what could we do, how can we make it better, and how can we make it memorable. Individuals can go to just about any animal facility and encounter animals. What we're doing here is different in the sense that we're allowing them to literally immerse into our environment. You are able to literally hand feed or get hands-on with. You don't get that at other facilities. You can go to any park, any zoo, look at an exhibit and say, wow, that's nice. But here at Animal Adventure, you get to say, wow, that's nice, and look, he's coming over to me. When Animal Adventure opened 7 seasons ago, we were thankful to see 23,000 visitors. Now we welcome hundreds of thousands of visitors annually to the hills of Harpersville, New York. On a given day here, seeing 1,000 to 1,500 people is not far off from normal. Summertime in Binghamton is full of life. We have Animal Adventure, we have the Discovery Center, we have a ton of parks, we have carousels, but the neat thing about our community, there are festivals and fairs and cultural events literally going on every weekend in Broome County. So no matter when you visit, there's something to do. You just have to scratch underneath the surface to find it and see why we all love Binghamton.